these two men have in abundance. So another round of applause.
Yes. Go for it, Jeffrey.
In the world today, full of Trumpism, it's rare to find genuine leaders like this who haven't got an arsehole agenda, right? And these two
Build a wall, Benny, build a wall.
These two men, they're wall around Lindfield, right? Yeah, become Burwood, Lindfield. Fortress Burwood. Well done. Okay, enough of all that. So, the losing captain goes first, and Jeffrey, before we do that, let's just reflect on the brilliance of the selectors. The three selectors stand before you. We got it right.
There was a lot of negotiation.
There was a lot of tough negotiation. There was a lot of noise outside the selection room.
A lot of suggestions that were rejected.
A lot of politics swirling around. But did the three selectors get it right? So a round of applause for the three selectors. Okay, with nothing further ado, I ask for Lord Kurt to take the lead.
Okay, so I've got my special cap on today. This is my baggy green, given me by Dutchy Holland when I first played for the Taverners. I always like to wear that in important things like, and batting today as captain, I thought I'll put it on today, and it helps as well. Look, we struggled early on, and I was, like I must admit as a captain, you're banking on a few people being in the bank, and that didn't quite happen today. So we worked hard, very hard, to be competitive, and congratulations to all our Mandalong cricket teams, because we really worked hard to be competitive, set that target of 162 in the end, and look, I thought that could have been enough, and especially when we got early wickets and got a bit of pressure back on you guys, the 4 down. There was not much in it in the end, and to get to 9 down, it was a fantastic game. Look, I think in my team in batting, great effort by, good efforts all the way around, but Bobby Zelke, the 83-year-old second top scorer with 20. The captain was bats 11 or 12 and got a few as well, so that was good for him, because he's been struggling for runs as well lately. Look, and in the end, like I say, bowling wise, some really good spells. Barry started off really well, 1 for 12 from 5. Barry, I thought that was 1 for 8 from 4. Wayne, 1 for 15 from 5. Some good stuff bowling. So it's pretty tight all the way down. Nobody really went for a lot of runs, and nobody really gave, bowled those bad overs. Now, that's probably in the end, when we get to the little nitty-gritty part of the game, that's probably where it flipped. Because then when we go over to our bowling, we started off brilliantly getting wickets, and but we tended to bowl those loose balls or a couple of loose overs. And
Shame, a pox from there.
So starting off that way, 17 off the first over didn't really help, but then we came back really well. Not mentioning any names, but he did come back really well and ended up with 9 for 24, which I think was a really good work to get. Phil Smith, 4 overs, 2 for 2.
He's not even
Bobby got 1, Harvey got 1, like I say, and at the end, the skipper rolled it over. Just a couple of, close overs where we just didn't quite maintain momentum. So batting, the importance of being in the bank in a 25 retired game, Zach with his 35. Came back and got 25. And then of course...
Is that the same Zach who dropped a sitter in the first one?
Oh, steady.
Different bloke.
Different bloke. Yeah.
Brother.
But
he went home at lunchtime.
Look, it was a great game, and I'm not stealing all the thunder, but I just thought as our team, we stuck at it, we nearly got it. There was a couple of opportunities, half ones, so cricket's like that. We all reflect on our performances today. Probably one of the lessons for everybody to learn is just being important to wickets like that, to get in the bank, and that's the difference in the end.
But Jeffrey, they're young.
They're young.
They got, how old are you?
66, 67.
Well, they've got 40 years to catch to learn that lesson.
But what I'm saying is...
The words impetuous still, eh?
They don't play that retirement cricket. But congratulations, everybody came today, fantastic. We were struggling to get this game going. The Lindfield guys still said, thank you again. The guys from me who came and responded at short notice after the game was on and off. Look, to get 22 players or 23 players, it was a fantastic effort for everybody today. Thank you for coming. Please, enjoy the experience. It's a one-off. It's always great at Mandalong. Thank you to Sterling for all his work, and getting the ground unbelievable amount on his own. He does it all on his own. So I'm trying not to leave too much for the winning captain to say. Well done.
Thanks,
So you
Jeffrey.
better
and
just
well
take
played.
that as an open invitation to stay as
snub-
long
The snub
and
was
as
the
wide
head
as you
shake.
want.
Yeah.
Okay? Because yesterday
You
you
saw
were
the snub, that's the sort of team they are.
Yeah, well, I was in your position yesterday, Jeff, and I know it's tough, mate. But today I got the biggies. I learned my lesson from yesterday. Bowl first. That was the key. So, you know, winning the toss sometimes. So just thanks to Sterling. Thanks for having us for the last couple of days, mate. We really appreciate it. I was sleeping out under the million stars last night. I thought, geez, I've been playing cricket week since I was 13 and I'm 33. Some of these blokes that are playing today and yesterday weren't even born yet. So I've learned enough to hopefully, I didn't get any in the runs, but hopefully get us over the line for once. First innings, I think, yep, Jeff, you stole the show with the captain's knock at the end.
How many did you get?
29 not out.
Captain, not.
And our death bowlers, specialist death bowlers, all the guys bowled really well today. We did take most of our catches.
For one.
Asher, how did you get out? Paul McCullum, bowled McCullum.
Yeah, that was a great team effort.
Yeah, that's
And more importantly, Benny, who got the better figures? Which McCullum?
I think we know.
Oh, Tyson bowled as well. Team McCullum. Great. Rory, number 17. Off 4. Other dismissals. Arvie hit one down Charles's throat. Jay Newman, you were chatted out.
That's news to me.
Is that the 11th form of dismissal?
Yeah, it must be. Harry hit a 6 and got out. So,
Talk us through your innings, Harry. We've got a couple of seconds.
Hit 6 and got out.
You nearly were out
No,
first
No, it didn't
ball.
bounce. It didn't bounce.
Tell you what.
Well, you nearly out first ball.
No, no, I hit 6.
see,
Oh, 6 first ball.
No, yeah.
6 got out next ball.
only 6 of the innings. Right, so, and Bobby, mate, you've got how many years on all of us? And you got how many runs on all of us? You got crowing rights as well, I reckon.
And he actually batted with a bloke that was 5 times as young as him. Today.
Whoa, most of you are.
Yeah. Mate, keep going. You got plenty left, didn't you? We got through the overs today. Only 40 overs today, which was some were upset about 2 less than yesterday. But you started your innings at, or we started our innings at 2:22. So,
That Richie.
right, 2:22.
Long one. Long one. Long one.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. You must have had